advertise on the Trento Vision Show. If you want more information about this excellent opportunity for your business, please contact Tom Trento at 561-319-5533. Or you can email him, tom@trentovision.tv. The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Welcome to Trento Vision, where bad ideas get pulverized and the truth will set you free. Trento Vision is hosted by Tom Trento. Tom can be reached at 561-319-5533 or tom@trentovision.tv. Listen and watch every weekday from 3 to 6 p.m. on AM 1470 WNN and trentovision.tv. Now, let's get a peek at Tom's view of the world. Here's Tom Trento.
Gift. That was a 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 gift from me.
Yes.
That was a gift from me to CJ.
Yes. Reliance of the traveler. It's just what I always wanted.
You're twisted, Tom.
What a
you give gifts
Happy
of
birthday
Sharia
to
law
me.
to your co-host.
what a wonderful gift.
What a wonderful world.
But there's one in there for Peter too.
Yes.
Yeah, Peter asked one the other day.
Yeah. The other day.
I think we should make him come and get it.
Yes. The other day we were on the subject, and we told Peter because he wanted one for his research, and then you start whining. You wanted one.
Oh, I did not.
So
I so do not whine.
I'm a prime customer at Amazon. Amazon has the simplest, quickest way to buy something. You like push two buttons and you bought a book, you know, and it's coming to your home. But anybody using Amazon, which is pretty good, they try to stock one of everything in the world.
I hope so.
I need a crankshaft for a '56 Chevy.
Hold that up. Show them what you
This
got.
this is the book we're talking about, Reliance of the Traveler. And we read, when we do a little Sharia bit, we read from this. This is, if you're a Muslim and you want to go to paradise, you've got to do everything in here perfectly. Yeah, good chance of that happening. Yeah. But that's what you're supposed to do. This is the legal book that explains every aspect of every part of your life, whether it's what foot you step into the toilet with, which is different than the foot you step out of the toilet with. Right? The way you have to wash your hands, the way you have to wash other parts of your body.
Especially after you've been to the toilet.
The jewelry you wear, what you can eat, what you can't eat.
How long your beard can be.
How to shave your beard.
How to clip your
How
fingernails.
to kill an infidel. How to beat your wife. All that stuff. Well, Peter Feynman wanted one, so we got it, and then I got you one. But back to Amazon.
But I want to tighten that up just a little bit. This is certified and codified law, not by some airy-fairy group over in the Middle East, not by some jihadi over here. This is certified and codified by the Fiqh Council of North America, which is the largest Islamic legal jurisprudential body in the United States, plus the IIIT, which is International Institute of Islamic Thought, which is the largest publishing house for all Islamic books in all of the mosques. Like 90% of the books that are in the mosque are published by the IIIT. So this is not some airy-fairy thing. This is certified, stamped, and codified.
Hardcore. And if, analogously, if Christianity had a rule book, it doesn't. It's just got the Bible. But if it had a rule book for every aspect of life, then, or let's say the Catholic Church, then that would be something that the Pope in Rome would say, this is the official book for how to live as a Catholic. That's and the necessary book for living as a Catholic. So this is for real. That's why we use that. We try to here on Trento Vision, when we are deconstructing the Islamic Jihad, we try to use source material. And if we don't use source material, we back up our statements with material from either source material or from public record or some sort of factual basis. But we could be wrong. You could try to challenge our thinking. Good luck with that one. We're here to learn. We're all learning. All right, what are we talking about?
How do they challenge us if they want to?
Well, let's see.
Let's see.
If we had a number,
let us count the ways.
If we had a phone number, they can call 888-565-1470. 888-565-1470. 1470. Joe's just waiting back there to answer the phone.
Bated anticipation.
Breathless with anticipation.
But
so are we, really.
So what are we all about? As you know, for the new viewers and listeners, Trento Vision is National Security Radio. I'm here with CJ, with Mike, with Mark, and we started in September just to deal with the Obama administration and the failures there as it related to national security, to the Constitution. This is the Constitution, and to the State of Israel. And after the election, we decided to stay on the air because there was an interest in what we were doing, and we've gone from 1 hour to 3 hours a day. And over the past 3 months, we have hit on many, many issues, and consistently on those issues that are critically important. And we bring in some of the top experts in the world. And we've Skyped these folks in from different parts of the world. And we have an expert with us today on a critically important issue we're going to get to in a moment. Here's what the show is all about. As you settle back in your chairs or settle back in your automobile, listening in South Florida from Miami all the way up to Fort Pierce and then up to Kissimmee, about 200 miles. As you 5 million people in a potential listening audience, about 500,000 Jewish people, as you're driving around or listening on the radio, or that lung, pancreas,
heart.
Oh,
liver radio.
liver radio. That would be good. Liver radio. You can go there, and it's kind of squishy radio. iHeart Radio. I love radio, but it's iHeart Radio. Download that application, an app for the hip people out there on your smartphone, and it'll say, what station do you want? You go to South Florida region. It'll give you a bunch of stations. Put in WNN. Voila! You're listening to us. Crystal clear digital radio, any place on the globe that you have a signal. I was listening to you guys
on
Friday, sitting in my hotel room in Myrtle Beach, where Dole lives.
Where Dole lives.
Yeah.
And that's why you were able to text us your instructions so clearly.
Yes.
Because you can listen to it and text at the same time.
It's amazing what happens in the world today. So our focus is defending the attacks against the United States Constitution, defending the State of Israel's right to exist and defend itself, and then fighting the Islamic jihadi threat. There it is, iHeartRadio. Show the folks there. That's your camera.
You see that?
We fight the Islamic jihad, and as many of you know, I'm honored to be one of the co-authors with 18 other national security experts in a book called Sharia, the Threat to America. And what would be good, kiddies, as we're all listening today, what would be good as we deal with the Islamic threat worldwide, and in particular in the United States of America, it would be good if we, in some way, we being Americans, could get our hands on a document, maybe that, I don't know, let me see, that the Muslim Brotherhood wrote, maybe, I don't know, in 1991, and maybe they entitled it an explanatory memorandum to take over the world. It would be so good if we can get our... Oh, wait a minute.
You know what
into any federal trials, by any chance?
I said, would it be even better if it was actually, certified by a federal court and actually documented and certified as true and used in a legal case? That'd be even better, Tom.
And how about if it was written in classic Arabic? How about that?
That would be even more special.
How about if the FBI found in 1991 in the basement, the hidden basement of a jihadi, found the library of the Muslim Brotherhood in North America? And how about if they held on to this information for quite a while? And how about if they introduced it in the Holy Land Foundation case and made it federal law, where it was agreed to and accepted by the defense that, this is...
that's accurate. That would be great if you had that document.
If we had that document, and if they also, back in 1991, if they also translated the classic Arabic into classic English, wouldn't it be good that we can actually read it on the air? Well...
As a matter of fact,
all of that happened. And we're the whack jobs reading their material. We're the whack jobs. We are going to do in-depth analysis of the memorandum that the Brotherhood put out. But I think in terms of introducing our special guest today,
Yes.
and the subject matter that we're dealing with, just to read one little tidbit from, and I'll read you the front of this. We'll establish it on the record, and it was stipulated by the defense. That's theirs. An explanatory memorandum on the general strategic goal for the group, the Ikhwan Muslim, the Muslim Brotherhood in North America. May 22nd, 1991. Where were you, CJ? May 22nd, 1991.
I was in Tampa.
I know where I wasn't. I wasn't with Muhammad Morsi out in California, learning an educational system from the Western system as a Muslim Brotherhood operative inside the United States. That's where I wasn't.
Yeah, and I think he was gone by then. He left in a few years before this, but that's not where you were.
That's not where I was.
I was here in Florida. I had just finished racing in the Miami Grand Prix.
That's
Actually,
right before I moved to
Yeah.
Seattle.
Wow. Where were you at 91?
I was actually at I know where it was. I was at the Bomb Factory, the Martin Marietta, and I was a network systems engineer at the Martin Marietta Bomb Factory.
Oh,
building Patriot missiles.
Have you repented?
Building Patriot missiles.
And I was
repented?
campaigning for Democrats.
Oh, you were. Oh, it's. But these guys were planning on page.
Joe keeps telling me he can't hear me.
On page 7
You want
of
it this way?
18. No, you had to talk into the microphone.
I'm
But
trying.
your lips have to be touching it.
Boo, 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 boo.
Yeah. Get closer. Yeah. He wants to hear the tonation of your voice.
I can't read your lips, Joe.
Okay, Tom Trento here.